Hey, we're taking a look at all of the DRIPFEED content releasing the Agents of Sabotage DRIPFEED. This is going to be a lot of stuff. We got police office, new properties coming out. It's going to be crazy, honestly. So let's get straight into it. So first off, Rockstar is going to be introducing a total of 8 new police outfits based on pretty much the LSPD. You have highway patrol. You also have like the winter ones, the summer ones. So it's just going to be more better to roleplay as a police officer. Since we already had the police cars and Rockstar introduced, it's about time they release this. So this is going to be great for people that enjoy that. It's coming out pretty soon. Can't wait for that. We also have this new outfit coming out, which is known as the Gold Snake Santa Capper outfit. And in order to unlock it, we have to collect 36 treasure chests around the map. And you'll be able to get this. This collectible is known as Unibao. This is definitely going to be pretty easy, mainly because they are scattered around the map, but there's not that many to collect in the first place. So this is going to be great for leveling up as well and just getting extra money on the side too. Now let's get into some of the DRIPFEED vehicles that are coming out. So first off, we have the Invertible Coquette D5. This one's going to be priced at $1,730,000. That one's kind of pricey, but I think it's a worthwhile vehicle. It seems pretty cool. And then on Southern San Andreas Super Autos, we have the Vapid Uranus Lot Speed, which is priced at $1,140,000. And then there's the Vapid Firebolt ASP. This one technically is available to claim right now if you complete tier 4 of the career progress challenges on PS5 and Xbox Series X and S. It's going to be priced at $1,894,500 when it does officially release, though, if you do want to purchase it from there. 3 new aircrafts are also coming to the game as well, which is the Titan 250D. This one's kind of based off the Babushka and the Titan a little bit, you kind of mixed up. It's going to be $4,870,000 with a trade price of $3,652,500. And then there's also the Western Duster 300H. This one will be priced at $1,020,000 with a trade price of $765,000. I don't think this one is going to be least available on the site right now. It might be one of those vehicles that you could just claim or get from doing the missions that I'll be talking about later in this video. So we'll see how that goes. Now, next up, we got a new property and somewhat of a new DLC in a way, very similar to last year where we had the Cluckingball DLC released a few months after the main DLC. Rockstar is going to be coming out with the McKenzie Field Hangar. So this is, very known in story mode. You can buy this in story mode as well. This is going to be online now. It's going to be priced at $1,475,000. We're going to be buying it from Oscar. So honestly, pretty exciting because Rockstar kind of does this a lot now where they kind of just DRIPFEED big content like this. So it does like make the DLC last a little bit longer in a way, since it's just not really like, everything on day one. GTA gets boring after that. It's pretty cool. So there's a lot of cutscenes and gameplay of, buying the hangar, getting started. So I'll leave that in the description if you guys want to check it out. But it is pretty cool that we already have all the gameplay for that. But again, it's not that expensive and there's no customization on it as well. What is great though is that if you are looking for more hangar space, this is going to be available here with 20 more slots. This is something that I think a lot of people are waiting for because we kind of ran out of hangar space. I mean, the hangar is pretty big, but it's just when Rockstar adds more planes and helicopters, there's only one place to store it. And if you're really into aircraft, or if you had a lot of aircraft, then you have to store it somewhere. And if you don't have space, you can't buy it. So now with this, it's going to be extremely useful. I'm glad that Rockstar added this. Hopefully in the future, we might even get a lot more space. So of course, once you buy the, hangar and you go there, it's going to be a whole cutscene with, Oscar and just breaking down the business. And overall how it works is going to be, the main missions, which is going to be like 6 of them. Again, very similar to Cluck and Bell. So the first one's going to be called Up and Running. This is going to be something that you start off as and you just get into it, like a main set of mission, probably collecting something to get it started. And then there's a few other preps to get to it. Then there's a finale. Throughout the preps, there's going to be a lot of unique things that has to do with Oscar and the hangar itself. I know one of them, there's going to be like this new airstrip that Rockstar is going to add specifically, it seems, for a mission, and it's going to be in Sandy Shores. And it seems like you're going to be stealing a plane or doing some type of activity there. It also seems like the Titan 250D is going to be part of the mission. Possibly doing something crazy with it as well. Also using the Buckingham 2 to steal some type of crates. So overall, it's just going to be a lot of aircraft based missions, and hopefully Rockstar puts a lot of effort into it because I feel like for this DLC, they did pretty good. There's some interesting cutscenes, unique things that we could do, which is the main thing we want. When it comes to GTA, it kind of gets really boring when you're just going to a place, kill people, leave. But if you implement some interesting things like hack this or, get this, collect that, lift this, whatever, it could just be a bit more interesting, which I think they did pretty good with these files. So hopefully we can see more of that over here. Plus, we don't get that much hangar DLC content or like aircraft stuff. So it's good to see Rockstar implementing some of that. And then for the awards that Rockstar is going to be giving out for Agents of Sabotage, this one does give us a little bit of information on the DLC. So one of them is like, survive 1 shark attack. So there's definitely going to be some type of attack that we have to deal with probably during the mission. When you complete the setups, you get awards for those as well. Completing 5 armed trafficking missions, which I'll get into a little bit. Completing as the leader gives you a bonus as well. So overall, pretty much like the basic stuff. And what I was talking about for the armed trafficking missions, so these are going to be like side content It seems like we could just launch when we're at the hangar. So just, you know, missions that we could just add on to just get extra money, like a free mode. And there is a specific reward for this, which is that if you complete 50 armed trafficking missions for Oscar, you'll get the Arms in Arms award. And then for some additional content, Rockstar is going to be adding a new hunting pack, it seems like, which is known as Get Lamar. And this one is going to be during 420. So just, you know, it's going to be releasing sometime in April. So pretty much all the content I just went through is coming out next year. So I would assume probably around the same time that the Clock and Bell came out, which was on March 7th, 2024. And that obviously was a pretty good update. I think people had to realize that it's really considered like a DLC somewhat. It's not really officially one, but I mean, if you see it as that, then you can. But it is exciting, and I did like that update, especially for you know, for seeing Vincent again, as well as just the missions that included. Is something that people can replay, and they pay pretty good. So I'm assuming Rockstar is going to do the same thing here, because they saw how successful talking about farm rate was. So, you know, just doing the same thing is just going to get them a lot more money. You know how it is. So it is pretty nice. So I'm assuming again, it's just going to start off, probably get a call, go to a location, set up the hangar, all that. So I'll be having a stream, of course, when that releases, and we'll just be getting into that. Any new information that releases, I'll be sure to share with you guys as well. And huge shout out to Lucas7 Yoshi, as well as Arthur, Rockstar Intel, and all. I will be leaving links in the description where the information is from. And again, shout out to them for leaking this stuff. Now, we also have to talk about the winter DLC. It's going to be probably the last Christmas in GTA Online as well that people will be enjoying until GTA 6 comes out. So definitely get into it if you haven't played the Christmas time during GTA. I know a lot of people hate the snow, but it is pretty fun. It's not going to be there for long. It's only going to be there for like the last week, and then it ends like after New Year's. So it's there for a reason, just to, you know, kind of have something unique in GTA Online. And so eventually, you know, it just goes back to the normal sunny weather. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. Again, links will be in the description if you guys want to see those cutscenes, as well as, again, shout out to those people that leaked all the information. And again, if you guys want to see more content on GTA Online, as well as the upcoming GTA 6, be sure to subscribe and put on post notifications, and don't forget to drop a like, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.